Hello, you beautiful, beautiful souls. Welcome to your Aquarius video. Welcome to Aquarius by Aquarius. I am your host, Colleen, and I am creating this video for you on August 2nd or August 3rd, 2025, depending on where you're at in the world. Keep in mind that tarot is timeless, and I'm just giving you the manufacturing date so that you know I don't repost, all right? I post twice a day if you do like my videos. And if you like to chat, I post a live chat video at 10:30 p.m. every night, Eastern time, Florida time. Anyway, we're going to get into your reading. But before I start, I want to be the first one to tell you all that you're so beautiful and you're so needed in this world. And I want to thank each and every one of you for being here, for sharing your time and your energy with me. I value you and the divine values you. And thank you. Thank you so much for hanging out. I truly appreciate you guys. Thank you. I don't know exactly what's going to come out, but we are going to see what wants to come out. I really want to find out for the month of August, but your cards are jumping out, and it's always like that lately. So what wants to come out is going to come out. So in the pre-shuffle, all these cards, my intention is for the month of August. Some insights about August for Aquarius reading, please. Okay, so I don't know who this person that they keep coming up in your reading, but there's somebody in their emotions about you, and they've been coming up in your reading, okay? And they're looking at this situation, all right? I don't know, because they're looking at the 5 mice. The 5 mice is usually, if we're not talking about like 5 people, okay, it's usually like you know, mice are pesky, right? They're bothersome. They can, you know, there's many. So there's something about this, but it's more of a strife or struggle, right? Because dealing with this is a stress. And somebody's looking at that, dealing with this, but somebody is emotionally invested here. So we have the ship, we have the heart. The ship is in the reverse, but these cards aren't really meant to be taken that way. Ship is travel, someone coming toward you. It's also the emotions when it's next to the heart. This person could be a masculine energy. Doesn't matter what body they're in. Doesn't matter if they're in a male or female body, but they're coming in as a masculine energy. And I feel like gauging the situation. Or you are gauging this situation before you make a move towards something. All right. Anything else here for the month of August? There could be some endings taking place. You could be hearing about endings, but there could just be endings in general. Doesn't always have to be a relationship. It can just be a state of mind, even, because we have the card that says not enough. So somebody could be getting out of that state of mind of not enough. But the Axe card is stop a pattern, breakup, separation, silence, silent treatment, abandonment. Not enough, frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, self-sabotage, fear, ego, jealousy. So, okay. This could be a person getting broken up with as well. And, you know, somebody could be saying, oh, you're breaking up with me? What, am I not enough for you? And then we have this love, this unconditional love, self-love, oneness, passion, affection, and attraction. So I'm going to show you the image, what I'm seeing here. We have 2 people, right? We have 2 people. And I got a feeling that there's a connection with somebody who feels insecure. Okay, I feel like this person, this is the message I'm getting. This person here is looking at what they're going to have to do to be with you. And there's 2 people. There's 2, it looks like females, okay? One is like this very big, loving, affectionate heart. Maybe this is you here, okay? Very open and loving and kind. And maybe there's an energy of, you know, someone who looks very well put together, but there's maybe some confidence issues. And there's someone here who's like, they're very confident however they look. You know, this person is just, they're in tennis shoes, okay, trainers, whatever, and just some shorts and a shirt. They're happy, right? They have a natural beauty. This person is fine, and this person feels like they're not enough, and they're always trying to compensate. So they might be always overdoing something, trying to feel like they're more. Well, here's this person looking at this, and they're like, I'm going to break up with, well, one to be with the other. And I feel like the other is you. And I feel like there is a level of stress with that, because obviously they're going to have to make some changes if they want to come toward you. What you don't see is face down for me. So let's read what's face up. Transformation. There's a relationship in your life about to go through a transformation, and it talks about love transforming and conquering all things, and that is totally the truth. Then it talks about really think about what's important, okay? Because when you pass from this world, you don't take anything but your soul. And maybe someone is thinking about this. You know, usually the tarot doesn't tell you how to be. It just sort of reads the energy, right? It's not, the tarot isn't going to tell you, Aquarius, you need to do this. People will do that. But really, it's, for me, I'm just reading the energy of the cards. And if the energy is already here, well, then transformation is already here. Somebody already realizing that what's really important in life are your memories, and, you know, the loved ones you've shared those memories with. So that's here. And it talks also about, when it comes to matters of the heart, every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So that's almost like when they say there's no wrong or right choice. There's only what you're ready to go through or not ready to go through. This person is looking at, am I ready to go through a breakup to be with the person who makes me really happy, or who I feel that, I mean, that's who they're having all this emotional feelings about. I would also imagine if they're in a connection, or whoever this person is around them, that they're obviously keeping this quiet to themselves. So there's that burden too. The burden of only they know how they feel. What you don't see, balance. I always liked this card. I always thought it was beautiful because it has the Teo symbol, and it does remind us of balance. It says love is not always about agreeing just for the sake of it. A great relationship is one that supports and challenges. And when that's what this person is looking at. Like, you challenged them, all right? To be with you isn't going to be easy for this person. For them to be with somebody who's insecure is easy for them. So you're probably loving yourself, you've taken your control back of your life, and you're making conscious decisions every day, healthier choices, okay, process, okay, and things are coming into balance with you and this person. So for me, that means coming together. And you might not always understand why certain things happen. That's also showing up. So for the month of August, there might be some major changes that happen between you and another connection. All right, let's get some more, and then we'll get into the tarot. We'll get a couple more from the Game of Life. It's got a little bit of everything in it. So for the month of August, make sure you make time for yourself. A male is spying on you. Well, this male showed up right here. This masculine showed up right here, okay? Make sure you make time for yourself. I mean, it comes out in your readings a lot. So you must be one of those people I'm not saying you don't make time for yourself, but maybe you don't make enough, or maybe you're always giving to others, and others can be work, it can be your pets, it can be a lot of things that you're giving yourself your time to. So just keep that in mind, to take care of yourself, give yourself a little bit of love. Now we have celebrate your success, free your soul, a male is spying on you. This is perfect sense to me. This is basically what I just said here. I'm not trying to repeat myself. That's basically what had happened. Someone is about to free themselves. It could be a male, and you know, they're looking at you. Maybe they just, for them, you're the one. Okay, there's something very genuine and authentic and natural about yourself, and you're very confident in your own skin. They're with a person who's not confident in their own skin, which it seems like this person is smart enough to know that that's going to be a problem somewhere down the line. It probably already is, to be quite honest. So this is that male energy who's about to free themselves because they want a relationship with you. Now, what you don't see, this just says stop looking for love and love yourself. You are loved. This is what you don't see. So I feel like it's this person who is breaking free from whatever this unsuccessful relationship is in their life. They're breaking free. They're loving themselves because it was face down. So this is just saying make time for yourself, all right? Make a little more time. Get out in nature if you can. Enjoy something. Do something that brings you absolute joy. All right. I'm hearing work, work, work. That's a song. I don't know who sings it. I'm hearing it. Work, work, work. Maybe there's going to be news or changes with work in August. All right. Show me August for Aquarius. If you're watching for an Aquarius, roles could be reversed as well. Major Arcana, the Empress. Yes. And there is a male watching the Empress. You see that? And somebody's got your eye on you. And you're just being you. You're just being you. Doing your thing in your own energy of the Empress energy. Okay. That is the energy of, okay, I am accepting my wealth, my abundance, the love. I am accepting and I am ready for everything that is divine and meant for me at this time. Okay. And here's this person looking at you, and they're smiling. They're positive about you, okay? They are positive about you because the Ace of Blades is right next to that. Recent past, the star is reversed, okay? That's Aquarius, all right? That's this person's wishes are not fulfilled in some manner because they're looking at you again. Maybe they watch you at work, or maybe there's something with work in the near future, because this is a card of work, can be eight of coins. There's someone watching, all right? Someone definitely watching. It came out where it literally says it, and it's right here, all right? And like I said, I kept hearing work, work, work. Somebody might, you know, we're going from an 8 of blades, all right? Somebody needs help. Again, remember, we got dogs barking, we got kids crying here. It's like, you get the point, right? Somebody is stuck in their head about you. And maybe somebody is also having a lot of distractions. Dogs have been coming out lately. There's a dog here. There's a dog here. But someone's absolutely sure about you. They are. And they're about ready to come in and focus on you. Show you some sort of love and attention. They can't get you off their mind. That's been coming out, so I don't want to stay stuck on the stuff that keeps coming out. But this person will not leave your reading, so I really feel they're coming in soon, because they won't, you know, for some of you waiting on a son to return, it could even be, you know, that someone, or a daughter, someone returning to the mother or the motherland, even the homeland. But for most of you, this is love. There's a transformation here that's happening this month in love. Something gets back into balance. You see how this person's going the wrong way? It's the devil card, you know, and something gets back into balance. And maybe somebody could have been on the wrong path, or dealing with a Capricorn, but that's what somebody could have been on the wrong path when it came to you and another person, or just in their life in general, okay? Because you could tell this person what the kind of life they're living. You know, they got the money, they got the booze, they got the ancestors watching them make the wrong moves. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's this person who is on the bottom of the deck. Not quite sure. They're not coming out. Not quite sure if they relate to you or to them, or if it's an energy that's, you know, the one that's being cut out, because I do see that. On the bottom of the deck over here, you win the court case. So if anybody low-key, you know, that might be for somebody. Tell me about the Empress. Tell me about the Empress. Temperance reverse. Okay. It's almost like this person, they're in a temperance reverse. That is balance, okay? There is something about your love is genuine. It's unconditional. There's a person looking at you and looking at that. There's something about the temperance reverse. Maybe you're an example. But they're looking at you too much to just, I feel, be an example, because they want to talk to you. They view you as, unless they're like a Libra or something, they view you to be like sharp as a tack. All right. Really smart. And someone is just sort of looking at you, and maybe it's something you do. Maybe something you do at work, but they're trying to come into balance with you, because they know. They're very clear, and they're in love with you, because the roses are red over here. Okay. This person is clear. Now, they can't stop thinking about you. They're in this energy right here. And again, this person is showing up thinking about this energy, or you and them. I'm telling you, when it comes to you, this person sees you as family, sees you as a person that they can expand and grow with, that they'd be happy with, okay? Because there's a friendship, there's a likeliness, like there's something they're observing, and you know, about you, and they know that you two would get along. But I feel like there's like some sort of there's this other connection. It's showing up like sort of temporary or sexual, okay? And maybe they don't know how to cut this person off. This is the person fitting this energy. Someone could have Sagittarius in their chart. It doesn't really have to be, but this is the fitting energy. Someone who is all put together on the outside, but on the inside, they really are missing something, okay? The way this person sees it, okay? I'm not judging this person, but the way this person sees it, they're like, you know, you, family oriented, likable, friendly, that you guys get along, And there's this person just showing up as just like a temporary hot little connection, and but inside they don't feel like they're enough. And so this is also a person who will probably always try to go out of their way to get attention. All right. And they will probably use their sexual prowess to get attention. And this person is like, I don't know about this person. And Aquarius is looking mighty good. Okay, because you're showing up as a Ten of Cups connection. What they're walking away from is showing up as just was a temporary sex thing. And this person is looking at now the long term. And there's where you come into the picture for them. Again, can't get out of their head about you. And that's why I'm like, why does this person keep coming out in your reading? Because they can't stop thinking about you. And I know a lot of you guys are like, Colleen, give me another damn reading. But I can't help that this person can't stop thinking about you. And I can't change that. And I can't make the energy go away. So they won't get out of your reading. Not today anyway. Not today, because they want you that bad. They want you that bad. I don't know why they're so stubborn. It's like the choice is be with a hot, insecure chick or dude, or be with somebody who is naturally beautiful and confident from the inside out and has all this love to give. It's like, I don't know. It's a no-brainer for me, but it's not my decision. Tell me about the Ace of Blades. It's clear. It's clear to me that I want Aquarius. It's clear to me that I want Aquarius to be my person, the parent of my child. It's clear. It's clear they're the one I want to marry, be with. It's clear. Now the only thing I need to do is get out of my damn head about it and talk to Aquarius. This person's been in this energy for a hot minute. They've been confused. Somebody might have Virgo, Gemini in their chart. They're changing, and I feel like they're the ones who were on the wrong path, and they're just sort of starting to see that, but not starting to see it. Going to make change about it because they're very clear about you. They're very clear. Tell me about that Ace of Blades. That means I can't stop thinking. Yep. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this person, they got a lot of fire for you, okay? They got a lot of fire. So this is a person, if you and this person end up together, obviously someone else has to get going first, and that's what it is. They're going to tell this person, they're going to be like, look, it was, you know, that this could happen. You know that I didn't say that I wanted anything permanent. You know that I said that, you know, we were just going to be friends with benefits or kick it or whatever. Like, you knew there was something about, you knew that we weren't forever. Okay, this person is saying that to a person they're ending things with. All right, they have to do that because that's the only chance they can come toward you. So they're not coming toward you while being with this person. That's good. This person has really they get heated up about you, okay, and they have for a while. And I think that's another thing this person is looking at. They're like, you know what? The way I feel about Aquarius isn't changing. Aquarius still gets me going. You know, after all this time, I still think about them. I have passion for them. And they're going to free themselves. I don't know why they were staying in a connection, but they are seeing this connection for what it is. They're clear about you. and they're clear about this other person. So now this other person has got to move forward, move on. It could be a family member or someone that they live with, doesn't matter, but that it does show up as somebody that they live with. All right, so that's what is keeping them from coming toward Aquarius. So in the recent past, you have they're stuck, they can't come towards you in the recent past. But now the goal is, I need to tell Aquarius. This is the goal now. I need to talk to Aquarius, but not just talk up to Aquarius. I really need to express my heart to Aquarius. And that's the goal here. So this person's been feeling a certain kind of way about you for, like I said, for a while. They've been stuck for a while too. So maybe they've been in a relationship. Someone has. Tell me about that Page of Cups. Maybe with the Leo. I don't know. We have Aries, little Sag there. But we have literal Leo. That was a card of Leo. Knight of Pentacles is a card of Virgo. And it landed on the Page of Pentacles, which is talking to you. And then Transformation is right behind that. Scorpio, Pluto energy. So there's going to be changes soon. The wait is over with that Knight of Pentacles reverse. And with... it seems like their clarity is all that they needed, and they have it. Now they're going to come and talk to you. There's going to be changes. And like I said, my intention is for the month of August. And somebody's not going to see this. The one who's not going to see this coming is the one who's getting left out. Somebody, and it could be somebody with Aries, Leo, Sag, okay? But there's somebody who, they're just getting left out. They're getting broken up with. What's this conversation, this heart-to-heart conversation, or maybe an apology? Yeah, whatever it is, they've been waiting to say it to you. It looks like, I mean, they're showing up as they want to be married to you. They want to be your spouse, your person. It's showing up. But it did say work, work, work. I have the Emperor and the Empress here. You might meet this person at work or hear something about that. Or I don't know why I heard that. That's just what I heard. Just take that with a grain of salt. That just might be for somebody. But here is the Emperor and the Empress. And the Emperor is about ready to talk to the Empress. There's something they have to say to them. And it's important. Yeah. And if I were to read the face value of this, it'd be like a Leo is out or broken up with or leaves. Because third party, reverse, card of Leo. Or there's a son involved, okay? And a son leaves a situation to return home to the mother. Or this is someone who's clear that they don't want them to be the parent of their child. And it's like, because they were showing up as dating, okay? So they were dating because they didn't want to settle down. They didn't want to settle down because either they weren't ready or hadn't found the right one. Well, now they found the right one, or they're looking at you anyway. But this one has to go. This has been coming out. Tell me about the Eight of Coins. That's why I said, you know, it keeps coming out in this reading and I can't help this person. Give me a second to pick up the cards. All right. The cards fell this way, face down. I'll get them in a minute because what you don't see, it's face down. And I was trying to clarify the Eight of Coins, which is someone who's about to come your way. They're about to make you their entire focus, okay? They're coming toward you, all right? They're also going toward this other person. So this is how it seems like it's going to play out. All right, I need to go tell so-and-so, all right, that we were just temporary, all right? That's another thing that they're thinking of that's a burden for them. Let me just have this talk and just say, look, you knew we were temporary. I don't want to see you anymore. I don't want to date. And then that's when they come toward you, Aquarius, for a new beginning, all right? So it's after they go through this ending, they're coming to you with this beginning. And you represent the World card being a fixed sign along with the other fixed signs. Now the cards that came face down, let me take a look here because I didn't want to spoil it either. So let's take a look together. All right, Seven of Cups reverse. That's a decision, a choice, but it's making the choice. Like I said, that already came up front. They're clear. Now they just got to tell everybody. Tell you, tell them. But it looks like they're going to tell them and then tell you. And it could involve work or collaboration or working together on a project, or it could start off like that. All I know is it looks like they just are in love with you, is what it really looks like. Tell me about the Page of Coins, because they're looking at you as the one they know they'd be happy with and the one that they want to be a family with. Yeah, they've already decided they're going to talk with you. They've already decided they want to heal things with you. They just haven't come forward yet, but they are already aware. No problem about that. They're going to want to heal this. Tell me about the Three of Blades, or they're going to want to heal before they come in. Yeah, there's something about they can't come right now. Give it time, but just live your life. I never tell people to wait, but this is energetically what it's saying. It's like saying, look, I am ending something. I can't come right now, but I am coming. I am coming to talk to you. I've already chose you. Tell me about the Queen of Blades. They have already chosen to get things right with you. Eight of Cups. Here they come. They're going to get things right with you if it's the last daggum thing they do, because it's karma, destiny here, I feel, for this person. With the Queen of Blades, we have Judgment. Justice has already come out. This person is just coming in, and this is everything about divine timing. It's also about they can't stop. All right, I feel like this person is just, they're going to have to do what their heart tells them to do, because they can't stop thinking about you. They can't obviously stop coming out in your reading. They're not happy with the person they're with, or there's someone around them. And they've got to do all that. They've got to handle that business before they can come to you. And it looks like they've got to also process it, right? They're just not going to leave one bed and try to jump in yours. It's not like that, even though in the cards it shows up happening near each other, but it's a process. And it looks like they will have some time to heal before they come in. But they're also, remember, they're also the one doing the breaking up. So it's not like this person needs a phenomenal amount of time to heal, because they're already looking at you and have been for a while. They're already, I feel, turned on by you, want to be family with you, like you're everything this person's looking for in a connection. Maybe they were with someone else when they figured that out, you know, or maybe they had a chance to be with you and they got another connection. But whatever, it's just showing that now you're going to be the focus. And I don't think you're going to know it. They could just roll up, pop up on you, because the Seven of Swords is not being noticed. And the High Priestess reverse is then being noticed. And then the Fool reverse. It's like there's a choice. New beginning or not. You're going to take this journey with them or not. Aquarius, okay? Pisces. Virgo card here with the High Priestess. Some of you could be, you know, diviners, tarot readers, all right? But this is a person who either you don't know that they've got some readings or found out some information on you, or this is a person you're just not going to expect them to pop up on you. Tell me more about that Seven of Swords. Tell me more about that Seven of Swords right there. The Lover's energy, Gemini, and the Hermit reverse. I don't think you're going to expect this, yeah. This is the stress of the person. It's showing up now. The stress for them is breaking up with a person who they're already dating. They're showing up with that person as a Knight of Cups and a Knight of Wands, and you know, it was just a dating sexual connection, but they're looking at you as family, life, their person. And give me 1 second, it's my phone. All right, so this is a person who I feel strongly you're not going to expect to see them or expect this transformation or change, but this is a major transformation and change. Somebody could be going through a little breakup, moving, all right, and you wouldn't even know it. There's some, like I said, there's stuff going on you're unaware of, but this person is coming toward you, all right, and they're coming in after a difficult ending. But all of this here is at divine timing. Yeah, this is all happening. They're going through a loss and a breakup because it's just meant for them. See, here's the devil in reverse because it was the wrong path for them. All right, they're supposed to be with this person and they're not, and it's you. Okay, we have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in a relationship. They're looking at the person they want to be with. That person is not the one they're going to settle down with. They're just looking at them as not the right material for that. And they know what they got to do. That's what this person's problem is. This probably their biggest delay is they know what they got to do and they don't want to have to do all that because it's stressful. But I feel like it's ripping a band-aid off. I feel like once this person does the action, then they can come toward you, and then you're going to, I don't know who this person is, but they're showing up as an emperor. All right. So they're showing up as they want to commit to you. They want to commit to you into this relationship. They don't want to commit to whoever they're leaving. Anyway, let's close out with an oracle card. I want to thank everybody for showing up. Thank you to my moderators. Thank all of you beautiful, beautiful souls. It's my absolute pleasure to read for you. Mountain removed. Okay. There it goes. Blockage is removed. This person was blocked from coming toward you because something was ending in their life. That is removed. Literally, someone could be breaking up, moving out as we speak. I can't help this person keeps coming out in your reading, but they do. They love you. They're coming for you. And there is the ability to have this transformation if you want it. Anyway, guys, I love you. I'll see you in your next video. And namaste, my friends.